Get your money, don't care who judge. Stay out the way, surround yourself with nothing but love. Stay out the way, if you a gangster, killer or thug. Stay out the way, put your faith in the man above. Stay out the way, chill with your family, siblings and blood. Stay out the way, kick it with your girl, forget hit in the club. Stay out the way, mind on your money, ain't no switching it up. Stay out the way, stand out the way, what you thought that it was. Stay out the way. If you stuck down on your luck, not feeling righteous, did a petty crime, just looking for some excitement. Now your name on affidavits and court indictments, get paid for a lot, but your freedom is priceless. You did the crime, you do the time, don't let it surprise you. Real stories from the heart, just to open your eyes up.
Yo, what's good, y'all? What's the word? What's going on? How everybody doing out there? Y'all already know what it is, man. It's top of the week game, man. We back again. Y'all already know what it is, man. It's time for the Tuesday banger. And you know I got one for y'all. That's a lot. Y'all know I keep one, man. Tuesday banger always be a banger. Y'all know the count. Y'all already know what it is, man. Like I always tell y'all before I start my videos, I have no problem dropping this content, making sure y'all good every day. I have no problem doing this, man. I have no problem warning people about the dangers that's in prison. I have no problem doing these things, man. I just need y'all to stay out the way. That's it. That's an easy request, man. Just stay out the way, mind your business, stay away from danger. Don't hang around people that's always involved in crazy mess. Don't put yourself in places where there's always stuff going down at, man. I'm letting you know now, man, you gotta make better decisions if you wanna stay out here. Y'all wanna stay out here and enjoy all this stuff, man. Like, just look around you right now. Just look around. I don't care if you're living in a box. Just look around you right now, man. It's better than prison, man. If you want to keep enjoying that, you must stay out the way. I'm giving you some good wrong count right here, man. This is a real good count that I'm giving y'all, man. You must stay out the way if you want to continue living a good life. I want y'all to live the good life. I want y'all to do the right thing, but you must stay out the way. That's what you must do, man. So just do that for me, y'all. Period. Y'all already know what it is, man. But it's the Tuesday banger right here. Y'all already know the count. I know what I need y'all to do. Like, share, and subscribe to this channel for me. Let's get it. 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 Let's go. Y'all already know what it is, but it's time for business. And the story I got for y'all today is called Greed and Violence. Yeah, man. Seen it get crazy, man. Got crazy. Y'all ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. Like, I just feel like a person that's too greedy. Something always happens in the journey of his being greedy. Like, if you're gonna do something or whatever it is, man, like, it's a good thing not to be too greedy. Now, I'm not telling you to chase what's higher or what's bigger or if it's more money or whatever the case. But at the end of the day, man, you can't be too greedy, man, because greed is something that always comes back and bites you, man, when you're being greedy, man. So in this story right here, man, I witnessed a crazy situation. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all, man. But with that being said, y'all, we are on Lawrenceville for this one right here, y'all. We are on Lawrenceville for this one right here, y'all. 2012 game. Y'all know the count, man. But I can remember being in the pod, 30 building game, 33 pod to be exact. And the pod was live. The pod was lit, man. And I can just remember that I had no roommate for probably about 2 weeks. I ain't even gonna lie. And this is a long time to go without a roommate. I'm like, my cell was damn near basically used as a little bachelor pad. I'm talking about all my homeboys would pull up. There was nobody on the top bunk. I had my own privacy. I don't know what was going on. I don't know if transfers was held up. Y'all don't know what was going on. But at the end of the day, I was riding solo and I was enjoying it because when you solo, you just enjoy your little time to yourself. You ain't got to put the cut up, use the bathroom. You ain't got to do this. You ain't got to do that. You dolo. So it was a good situation for me, but I knew I couldn't get used to it because I knew sooner or later I was going to have a roommate, man. So I can remember one day I went to school, y'all. I go to school. Usually around this time I was going to school, I would go to Mob 3. Mob 3 would be after lunch. So I can remember me going to Mob 3. Now, when I went to Mob 3, I didn't notice any intakes, anybody knew. I didn't notice none of these people because you kind of can see these things on Lawrenceville, like especially going towards the school building. That's usually where they take the intakes at. You know what I mean? When they first get there. But I didn't see nobody in the window. I ain't see nobody hollering. I ain't see none of those situations. So I was really still thinking when I come back from school, I wasn't going to have no roommate. Crazy. I go to school, y'all. I come back through the door. So I walk back through the door. I see the old head popcorn. He like, hey, Weezy, you got a celly out there? I'm like, he already in the room? He like, yeah. I'm like, damn. Now, it's a good thing because around this time right here, I have a phone, y'all. I have a phone at this time. But it wasn't in the cell. But like, I just still, though, I'd rather be in the cell when somebody get there. That's kind of like rude. So that's what I'm saying. Like, the time that they brought the new intakes in was weird. So I go upstairs like, damn, they already moved. So when I go upstairs, I see a kind of tall, he a little taller than me. You know what I mean? I see a kind of tall dude, slightly, you know what I mean? He fixing the top bunk. Walking to John, like, what's up, bro? He turned around. He's like, oh, what's up, man? What's up, man? I'm Chris. I'm like, oh, what's up, Chris, man? I'm Weezy, man. I was like, look. I was like, they usually don't let nobody come in here like this, bro, and nobody here. And stuff. He was like, yeah, I ain't touched nothing. I just came in here. And you know what I mean? The way he was talking, I could tell, like, at this time right here, I say I was like 30. You know what I mean? So I'll give him, I think he was probably like, if I was probably going on 30 if I wasn't 30 yet. But I'll give this dude probably like early 30s too. You know what I mean? But it was wild because I never asked him his age. He kind of act like a young dude, but look a little older, but like in between slightly. It was a little different. But as he telling me, you know what I mean, everything, he like, nah, I ain't touched nothing. I just, just came in here. Da, da, da. I'm like, all right, that's what's up, man. I'm like, go ahead and get your stuff together, though. I'm going to step out. So I stepped out, let him get his stuff together. He in there, making his bed, you know what I mean, fixing his stuff up. Now, from the looks of him, he has no TV, he has nothing. So y'all already know what that means in my stories. What? He just got locked up. So when you just get locked up, that means you probably didn't just get locked up, but you just come in the penitentiary, you know what I mean? So he don't have no property or nothing. I see he got the scrubs on. Ain't paying no mind. But at the end of the day, he's struck because he's moving in the cell with me. You know what I mean? I smoke weed every day. What the Nate Dogg say, smoke weed every day. Every chance I get, I'm smoking weed. So he moved in the cell with a good dude. I got a jack, but I wasn't like gonna like expose it to him yet. You know what I mean? Y'all already know how I do. Like I'm cautious. You know what I mean? Even though from the first, first impression, he turned out to be all right, but at the same time, I'm not going to expose my situation. So I let him get his stuff together. He finally stepped down in the pod. Now, from listening to his accent, I couldn't really tell where he was from. You know what I mean? I couldn't tell. The conversation we had, his accent really didn't come out, so I didn't know where bro was from. You know what I mean? So when he stepped out, he finally came downstairs. I was downstairs talking to my homeboy. So when he come downstairs, I see him looking around. He go by the payphone, boom. He hop on the payphone. You know what I mean? He used the jack. I guess he called his peoples, letting his peoples know that he just got to Lawrenceville. You know what I mean? I see him do that. He come back. He stand by the TV. Everybody looking at, I want to say Maury was on TV. Everybody looking at Maury Povich. Everybody looking at the TV. You are not the father. That's on TV. So everybody looking at it. He standing up there. You know what I mean? He came in the jump kind of late. So we don't stand by for dinner basically after I come out from school. So boom, the lady said, stand by for child, stand by for child. So I go upstairs. You know what I mean? I'm definitely going to child. I go upstairs. He come in the door right behind me. When he come in, he was like, yo. He was like, look, what the Richmond dudes at, Shaw? I was like, oh, you from Richmond? He was like, yeah, I'm from Richmond. I'm like, yeah, they in here, bro. What you mean? You ain't see nobody. Now, a couple of Richmond dudes that was in there, it's Richmond dudes in there, but the two main ones, they kind of don't really come out like that. They super in the cell, jack gang, staying out the way. You know what I mean? That's what they do. So, like, I don't even know if they would have even embraced them. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know if they knew him probably, but I don't know. So I said, they in here, bro. They all over the building, da, da, da. He was like, yeah, I think my homeboy, you know what I mean, in 31 pod. I was like, oh, yeah, there's a lot of them in 31 pod. You know what I mean? It's definitely a lot of them over there. You know what I mean? He was like, yeah. I was like, we about to go to child now. Come on. So he was like, all right. So boom, he walked with me and my homeboy to child hall. So when we got to child hall, 31 pod was already in there. He see his man. He start talking to his man. His man like, oh, Sean, backed him up. He sat at the table with him. I see him. I'm like, oh, he good. He start talking to them. Boom, 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 boom. He chop it up. Everything went smooth. So we come back from chow hall. We in the cell now. Now when we in the cell, it's count time. He like, yeah, that's when me and him get to kicking it. So as me and him kicking it, he's telling me everything. You know what I mean? I asked him, you just came from receiving? He like, yeah, he just came from, I want to say it was Powhatan receiving. If it weren't Powhatan receiving, it might have been, I forgot what receiving he said he came from. It was one of them receivings, but he said he was coming from receiving, you know what I mean? Which I already knew anyway, you know what I mean? He was like, he just came from receiving. He was like, he just got locked up. He got a fresh 9-piece, you know what I mean? He said he was caught 9 years, you know what I mean? For attempted murder or something like that. He said he had like a shooting at somebody, hit somebody, didn't kill him. I don't know what it was, but he said he had like 9 years for a little temp game, you know what I mean? But I already know how they play with them hammers out Richmond. So like, usually when somebody coming in from Richmond, it's usually murder or attempt murder. It's usually stuff like that, you know what I mean? All the people I done met, but at the end of the day, you know, he giving me his rundown. You know what I mean? I ain't asking for it, but you know, he running down what he's supposed to run down. He talking to me about stuff, this and that, this and that. So we come back out for the last lockdown, for the last count. We go back out in the pod, you know what I mean? Everybody out there, I see him mingling a little better. He wasn't really like a dude that be around people. You know what I mean? I see him talk to a couple of the Richmond dudes. You know what I mean? He talked to a couple of Richmond dudes. He came back in the cell. He had 3 soups. When he came back in the cell, I'm just coming back from the microwave from heating up a bowl of pizza. I didn't want to ask him, you know what I mean? Did he want something off the rip? You know what I mean? I know he just getting here, but when you come from receiving, you will still have food and stuff. You know what I mean? I didn't see bro with nothing. You know what I mean? So when he come in the cell with the 2 soups, I got the bowl pizza game, chili, goddamn turkey sausages, Everything up there, pickle game, ranch, everything up there. Got it cooked real nice. You know, that he smell it. I know he smell it as soon as he come in. I got the bag of shebangs on the side. I know he like, damn, he come in, he smell it. So I seen him with the 2 suits. You know what I mean? I was like, what's up, bro? You want a bag of chips or something? He was like, yeah, let me get a bag of chips. Went and cut, pull out the big bag, bro. 30 bags in the bag. Here you go. What you want? What you want, bro? You want shebang? You want sour cream? What you want, bro? He like, I want regular, bro. I was like, I give him a regular bag. Boom, I had a couple of those. He take the regular bag of chips. We get to chopping it up again. You know what I mean? He telling me, like, look, man, how the VI is in this junk. You know what I mean? How the VI is in this junk, shorty. I'm like, bro, the VI is sweet now. I'm telling him the VI is sweet because I'm melting the VI at this time. But this is around the time slightly I'm on a little hiatus right now. Like, I ain't making no noise around this time. Like, what I was doing, I'll go over there, get heavy, come back with a lot of stuff, and chill for a while because it used to get hot over there. And I knew for a fact that they was kind of getting on to me just on the strength that they knew I had a big girl coming to see me. So like, I wouldn't go all the time. I would never let them figure it out. You know what I mean? So I said, bro, the VI dumb sweet over there, bro. Like, look, they got the bullpen game, bro. You got room to get right, bro. Like, it's sweet. I would let them know it's sweet. He like, for real? I'm like, yeah. He like, man, I ain't got nobody. Man, I was talking to my shorty. But she left me when I was at receiving, man. Like, man, these hoes ain't built for no bid. Like, he telling me about that. I'm like, damn, boy, like, that's how I go, nigga. Welcome to prison. Welcome to prison, y'all. If you think somebody gonna stay with you through a bid, I mean, some of them might. You got a few in the basket, but at the end of the day, everybody's gonna go on and live their life. Trust me on that. So when he's telling me, I already know the count. So I'm listening. I'm like, damn. So I'm like, yo, bro, like, I wish I could have, you know what I mean, hook him up with somebody. I didn't have nobody to hook him up with. He like, damn, man, but it's all good, man. I gotta find me a hustle, though. He was like, man, because my girl was the only one holding me down. He was like, my man told me when I come here, I need to get a job. You know what I mean? I'm like, yo, bro, you definitely should get a job, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Getting a job is definitely a situation that'll help somebody that ain't really got nothing. You know what I mean? I was like, for real, I get a little money from time to time. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I mean? I was like, but I always like try to look towards the future. Like I know I'll go through droughts as far as my situation, so I already be prepared. Green dots, food, everything I need to do what I want to do, regardless if I'm getting the package or not. So I'm giving him game as I'm talking to him. You know what I mean? Because I'm hoping he's taking this in. I'm like, yo, bro. Like, dudes up here, it's a lot of money up here. Like, everybody get money up here. I was like, it's enough for everybody. Like, ain't none of that. I was like, it's enough bread for everybody up here. I was like, but when you get the bread, bro, somebody like you, bro, you gotta stop because you ain't really got no help. He like, yeah, I know. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get it right and shit. You know what I mean? I'm like, all right, bro. You know what I mean? So we kicked it that whole night, man. Everything went smooth for the most part. Chris was a good roommate. So boom, the next day come, you know what I mean? Chris trying to figure it out. He out in the pod. He's talking to dudes, you know what I mean? I see him, you know what I mean? He's job alone. The Richmond dudes kind of maybe get a weird vibe off him. He's a new dude that just because you from Richmond, yeah, they acknowledge them and this and that. But like letting you in the cell to use the cell phone like them dudes do, nah, them dudes weren't doing that. You know what I mean? Them dudes was not doing that. Like if they ain't know you from the street or they won't rocking with you, they won't rocking with you like that. They'll speak. They might don't let nobody jump you, you know what I mean? But they ain't rocking with them like that. So I noticed that. You know what I mean? I noticed that. And he came back in the room one day. He was like, man, look. He was like, man, the dude, he called the dude from Richmond name. It was a little young boy that be in there from Richmond. He a cool little young boy, get to the bag a little bit here and there. Cool as hell. I used to rock with him. He come back in there and tell me like, yeah, look, the goddamn little young boy threw me some weed. He gave me this and shit, goddamn. And he smoked with me and shit, man. I told him, man, goddamn, let me hold something to a better day. He was like, no, I'm giving you a J. How much you want? You know what I mean? So he was like, see, that's what I'm talking about. Like, if the shoe get on the other foot, then da-da-da-da-da. I'm like, yo, bro, listen, first of all, you just moved in the block. I was like, you know dude from the street? He was like, nah. I was like, bro, ain't nobody owe you nothing to give you nothing, bro. I said, bro, you better sell that junk right there. You already smoked, right? He was like, yeah. I was like, I'm about to roll up right now. I said, sell that junk right there you got and get you some food for a couple days, bro. He was like, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. What they be selling them for? I said, $10. Sell it to anybody. He was like, that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm like, all right, bet. So Chris is just going through being like frustrated in the pod. Like I noticed that from the time of him being in my cell, like he's really frustrated about not really having no motion or nobody on the street. Now, if you got nobody on the street or no motion in prison, I'm letting you know now, you might have a long bid if you don't have a job because it gets rough in there. You get hungry in there. Like the food that they serve you is never enough. They'll have their days where they give you good stuff, but it's never really enough, y'all. So I see the frustration in his face. So when he moved in, it used to be a dude, man. He was from Hopewell, man. And I can't remember this little young boy name, but the little young boy was a crazy flamboyant dude. He was super flamboyant. So I never really heard of Hopewell, but I was I was told where it's at once I met a dude from there that was in 33 Pod, and he had dope whale on his arm. And he gave me the game of all the Hopewell stuff and all that was going on. So it was a dude in the block that was from Hopewell. Now the dude that was in there before, he's left. He went home. Now it's another dude in the block from Hopewell. He's in there. He's slightly loner, but he talked to the Richmond dudes. Y'all know Hopewell is next door neighbors to Petersburg, I believe, and Petersburg is next door neighbors to Richmond. So all those people kind of like they I'm not gonna say they act similar, but like you can tell they all from the same kind of close place. You know what I mean? So they jive rock together. They rock with their own, but they rock together. But it was no Hopewell people in the pod. So bro from Hopewell, he in the jump, he'll go over to VI every now and then, not every now and then, probably like twice a month. He'll go over there and come back with a little loud pack, some E-pills, you know what I mean? Some perk games. Like this before perks, I didn't even know why dudes was going to get perks, but he would go over there and get the package. He'll come back, sell a little bit. I'll catch him for a stick or two, a little J or two here and there, you know what I mean? And then he'll just smoke the rest and get high with the rest. That's what bro used to do. But he was just a fly little dude. So I used to see dudes hating on him. I used to see him get the wrestling with the Richmond dudes, and the Richmond dudes over trying to power him. Nigga, from Hopewell, nigga. And bro used to, you know what I mean? Bro used to buck back. But if something go down, it's not enough. You know what I mean? He outnumbered. So I would see bro get into the motion. I think bro from Hopewell went to the VI early Saturday. Like when every time he would go to the VI, it'll be early. Like he'll be like the first 5 that'll get called. 9:30 visit type of visit. So he'll always be back before count. So we about to lock down. This on a Saturday, you know what I mean? So my roommate come in the cell. I'm already in the cell. I'm filling out my parlay ticket. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get my parlay ticket in before the doors lock. So he come in the cell. He like, hey, shorty. He was like, hey, man. He called the young boy name. He was like, yo, little young boy, nigga got the weed and shit, man. Goddamn, I trying to get us something for lockdown. You know what I mean? Goddamn, that nigga goddamn acting like he ain't got nothing for me. I was like, look, bro, first of all, relax, Chris, man. You know what I mean? I already got something to smoke, bro. I already got one for him, bro. Like, he gave you something. I'm like, yeah. He was like, man, nigga talking about he ain't got no more. I said, he probably said that because he know you my roommate. I said, bro, don't be selling everything. I said, bro, don't be selling everything. Chris, he like, nah, that's what I be talking about. So I see his energy. His energy is crazy hyped up. Like he's really feeling like this dude goddamn did something to him. He ain't do that with the dudes from his city, the dudes from Richmond. He didn't do that. So I'm seeing his energy. So he acting like all crazy. Like he ready to, you know what I mean? He in the cell pumping himself up and shit. Pause. Like he in there all in the mirror. Yeah, man, I'm about to, man, fuck that. I ain't getting no money anyway. I'm about to start taking money. I said, look, now usually I'm not a geographical dude when it comes to roommates. If you a cool dude, you a cool dude. If not, you gotta get the hell out. Now, Chris, on the other hand, he didn't have shit. And then on the other hand, as soon as somebody I want in the room come in there, he gotta go. Only reason I kept him in there for the time being is because he always was gone. I still haven't even told this man I had a jack yet. It's been like 2 weeks. I still been ducking him. I'm going to my man's cell using the phone. I'm doing all type of shit. So, goddamn, boom. He talking all that mess about, bro. He mad as shit. So they count. Goddamn, I smoke. That shit still ain't calming down. He's still looking angry and mad, like jealous. All type of shit going through his veins. Goddamn, doors pop, 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 pop. She popped the doors. Everybody step out. Empire Rec, we stepping out. And he was like, and he stepped out looking mad as a bitch. I'm like, damn. Now Chris was like I said, he was a little taller than me. I'm 5'9", I'm 5'10". I be saying I'm 5'11", but I think I am 5'11", but he was like 6 feet. You know what I mean? That's kind of pretty tall for prison. You know what I mean? He was a little taller than me. Goddamn, had his little size slightly. He wasn't little or nothing, you know what I mean? But he never done no big. So everything he's doing, I'm just like, he wilding. I'm saying to myself, he gonna mess around and have me being in the cell dolo for another 2 weeks. I ain't got nothing to do with bro got going on. So I'm not paying no mind like he's about to do something, man. Man, I promise you, man, as soon as I come down the steps, the dude from Hopewell, he's in the handicap cell all the way to the back corner, right? As soon as I come down, so if I'm coming down the steps, the attention of the noise I'm hearing is gonna be like behind me, because I'm coming down the steps. So when I come down the steps, I hear the noise. I hear some niggas arguing. I come around, look, it's Chris. Goddamn, he over there like, nigga, what the fuck, nigga, break bread of some of that shit, Shaw. Hell is wrong with you, Shaw? That nigga went crazy Richmond on that nigga. That nigga said, nigga, you gotta break bread with some of that shit, Shaw. Hell is wrong with you? I'm trying to smoke, Shaw. God damn it, you done looked out for everybody but me, Shaw. I'm like, oh shit. I look at the dude from Hopewell just standing at his door like, I'm reading that nigga brain. I'm that nigga from Hopewell saying, oh shit. Because dude, Chris get let off. He let off. I didn't ever see him like this. You know what I mean? But his whole aura, his face, his body language, Everything about him was scaring the shit out dude from Hopewell. I know it was. You know what I mean? Because since dude was in the block, nobody has messed with this guy. You know what I mean? He getting the package. Nobody messing with this guy. I told y'all don't be stuff like that going on all the time in Lawrenceville. So he blacking out. So I see dude from Hopewell like going his jump. You know what I mean? Dude from Hopewell selling in a wheelchair. Goddamn. He go to diabetic, call all that shit. So dude always dolo in the cell. See, goddamn nigga going there. You know what I mean? They in there for a second. Next thing you know, you see the cut come up. Goddamn cut come up on the jump. Goddamn. The nigga come back out the jump. Like, goddamn niggas. The nigga went up the steps. He was like, hey, Shorty, over 201. I said, over 201. She popped the door. He went in there. Put the cut up on her jump. Fuck up in the bar looking like, damn, bro, got going on. But it's his room too. I ain't say nothing. So, boom. Goddamn. He waited about 20, 30 more minutes. He come back out. I see him go to the door. He got his swag up now. Goddamn it. He come out. He got the t-shirt tied around his head like Jadakiss. He got the T. One of the t-shirts they gave him. He got that tied around his head like Jadakiss. Like he had a Rough Riders goddamn concert. Then he come to the door. I see him go to the door. He said, hey. He called his homeboy. Nigga come to the door. Goddamn, like sign language in the nigga. And goddamn, he dipped off and shit. So goddamn, when he dipped off, I see the little dude from Hopewell. He come out. He just standing by his door looking sad as a bitch. He like, I'm like, damn, what happened? I still don't know what happened. My roommate acting like he making moves. What's going on? I'm trying to peep the scene. Goddamn, they call standby for dinner. We go to dinner. I see him hollering at all his homeboys from the ARC. Now, his homeboys from the ARC got motion over there. Them niggas got motion over there. Like, they got big motion over there. So, I'm trying to figure out what the hell is bro doing. Bro, goddamn, he called him. He talked to him. We go to Child Hall, talk to him. We come back from Child. They lock us down for the count time. We go in the cell finally. As soon as we go in the cell, bro went in his damn pocket. Bro was like, yo, roll up one of these jumps. Man, my word, it was about 2 spoons worth of weed. Like, damn, where you get that from? He was like, got it. He called a young boy from Hopewell. He was like, got it from him. Yeah, took that shit from his ass shoulder. I ain't doing no more playing, man. Weezy, look, niggas don't play fair, Weezy, man. I got a hand. I'm like, bro, you ain't gonna get away with doing that up here. I'm letting you know now. That shit's not gonna work. Now, I'm not telling you what you did is wrong. You gotta live your life. But I'm letting you know now. You're not gonna get away with that stuff up here. He like, man, hey, all right, whatever. What's this, man? It is what it is. I'm about to get in my old ways. So I'm like, well, he must have been a robber on the street. I don't know, because this is how he's acting. So, boom. We come back out. So I guess the dude from Hopewell that hollered at the Richmond dudes, you know what I mean? Hollered at the Richmond dudes. Goddamn, the Richmond dudes, I guess they hollered at the niggas across the hall that know bro. You know what I mean? Next thing you know, goddamn, you see the slide open, it's one of the dudes from Richmond. He coming to jump. You know what I mean? I know bro at GD, you know what I mean? He coming to jump. Look around, he spot bro. Goddamn, he like, where your cell at? So, you know, they in my cell, but he didn't even know bro was in my cell, you know what I mean? So when he see me, goddamn, I'm like, yo, he in my cell, bro. Listen, bro, like y'all keep that shit calm up there. He know me from the dude from the GD from Richmond. He know me from when I used to when I'm getting the package. I would 229 over in his pod where my homeboys at, and I'll go in their pod and we'll break down and I'll come back and they'll spend money with me. I knew him, he knew me. You know what I mean? We wasn't cool like that, but we knew each other. So I'm like, yo, bro, listen, y'all be. I didn't know what he was going up there to do. I said, y'all be easy when you go out there, bro. You know, he was like, yeah, we ain't want to go holler. You know what I mean? I'm about to go holler at him and shit. This nigga wild. He over here wilding and shit. I told his people I was gonna keep him out the way and shit. Goddamn, he over here wild. So he talking. They go out there and start talking and shit. They go to the room and kick it. You know what I mean? Goddamn. Next thing you know, you see goddamn dude. You see my roommate Chris. He come down the steps. Dude right behind him. They make the shot right. They go back there where the handicap was at. They seen goddamn bro from Hopewell standing over there. He's like, let me holler at you. Goddamn. He went in there. Gave him his package back. You know what I mean? I was like, he gave him the package back. We smoked some of the damn weed. So I'm like, how you give him the junk back? Long story short, the Hopewell dude rock with the Richmond dudes that's in my pod. The Richmond dudes rock with the dudes across the hall that's in my that's in my pod. So like Chris, my roommate, deal with them. So like I guess they calm him down, like, bro, you're not gonna come over here and make all this hot robbing people and doing all this. And I guess he took their advice. Man. So I was happy but sad. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I was happy because like he gave bro stuff back. You ain't supposed to take bro stuff. You ain't supposed to take that. You know what I mean? Come on, bro. Ain't gonna do nothing to nobody, man. But don't take his stuff, bro. I know we in prison, but that was wild right there. For 2, goddamn, I was sad because I I wanted to be in the cell dolo again. I thought he was gonna crash out. I thought the Hopewell dude was gonna fight him. Niggas would go to the hole. It didn't work. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, it got ironed out. And that's the major part of the whole story. It got ironed out, man. So boom. Goddamn, when he come in the cell, I'm like, damn, so you know what I mean? You got that? He was like, yeah. He was like, yeah. I ain't, man. I'm like, sometimes I get like that, Weezy, man. I was like, bro, listen, you need something to eat. You already know you can get whatever. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't gonna eat in front of you, bro. Like, you good for real till you get on your feet, bro. Like, I don't be chill. As long as you stay out my way, we straight. He was like, yeah, like, hey, man, like, I was wrong. Why you let me do that, y'all? I was like, bro, I ain't let you do that. He was like, yeah, I was wrong for that. He was like, well, look, check this out. He called bro named Mr. GD from Richmond. That's his homeboy that came over to the pod. He said, look, my homeboy that's hollering at me and shit, man. I don't know if you heard about this. He was like, but they about to change the visiting shit. He was like, the visiting jump, they about to start doing this. Anybody can call you out. You know what I mean? He was like, once they call you out, though, they stuck on your list. And then if you want to get them off your list, all you got to do is just write your unit manager. Your unit manager take them off. So he was like, basically, it's going to be anybody can come see anybody. I'm like, what? So, you know, I've been up there. So I'm listening. I'm like, anybody can come see anybody. I'm like, I never heard of that. Because once the people that come see you, you have to make a visiting list. And the people that's on your visiting list is on your visiting list. You know what I mean? Stuck forever. So I'm like, damn, I never heard of this. So as he telling me this shit, I'm like, damn, I never heard him doing that, bro. I was like, because your visiting list, that's what it is. He was like, it's changed. He was like, they changing that shit going into effect 2 weeks. You know what I mean? I'm like, for real? He was like, yeah, that shit about to go into effect, bro. You know what I mean? So I'm like, that's what's up, man. He was like, hey, look. He was like, my homeboy say he got somebody for me. He said he about to start making dudes go to the VI. He was like, he gonna let me go. He gonna let me be one of the dudes. He said he got 4 bras. He gonna let me get one on. It ain't my girl or nothing, but you know, she gonna be the one that's calling me out and shit. I'm gonna go get that pack, Weezy. I'm like, for real? He like, yeah, I'm gonna go get that damn pack. So I'm like, that's what's up, bro. So I was happy that he made the right move by giving the pack back to a bro from Hopewell. But at the end of the day, now you got a job, bro. Bro hook you up with a job. Now you got a gig. Now you have a gig, bro. Get to the bag now. This is what you're supposed to do. Get to the bag. So I was happy about that. You know what I mean? I was happy about that, y'all. So fast forward the tape, he was definitely true. It was definitely true about the visitation game. It was definitely true. It was definitely true about how they supposed to switch everything up and everything's supposed to be anybody can come see your ass, man. And I promise y'all, as soon as that jump started, it started a week before it even supposed to start. Man, it's my word, man. I gotta tip my hat to the Richmond dudes, man, because the Richmond dudes, they was getting anybody called over there. They was really trying to get to the bag. Like, they was like, forget trying to get a police to bring it. Man, they was some dudes, man, my building, and they was getting anybody called out. I don't give a damn where you from. If you can bring that package back, I'm gonna get somebody to call you. And I tip my hat to them, man, because the women from Richmond are so trained. They are so trained to go. Women from Richmond, if you watching this, y'all in Newport News, y'all got the most trained women in the world. We're in Virginia, I'm gonna say that they super duper trained, man. Norfolk women be shaky. I'm scared. I don't really know about Portsmouth women, Chesapeake women, Virginia Beach women be scared. Man, listen, Newport News and Richmond, them girls trained. Them girls bring that package, man. So, bro, ready to get into motion. You know what I mean? My sonny ready to get into motion. He hearing about how his homeboy over there already got dudes going over. You know what I mean? So the dudes over in Richmond, dudes over in 31 Pod from Richmond, they get into the bag. So my roommate, he like, yo, he come back in the same, like, yo, he gonna get me called out Saturday. You know what I mean? He gonna get me called out Saturday, you know what I mean? I'm like, that's what's up, you know what I mean? That's what's up. So he get called out. His first visit of Lawrenceville. This is my word. I let him wear my shoes, everything. Bro, go over there, bro. Make sure you straighten everything. I keep some Crispies in the cut just for VI. Outfit and the sneakers. I give him the whole jump. He won't big as me, but he still can fit my stuff. You know, this is still slightly baggy game era. So, you know what I mean? He still can fit my stuff. I give him a whole outfit and pair of sneaker game. Yeah, this don't scuff him, bro. You got him. You know what I mean? Bro, go to VI. You know what I mean? He get called out kind of early. Bro stayed over that jump probably 25 minutes. Bro was coming back in the pod. Bro come back in the pod. He came in the cell. I stepped out as soon as I heard the door, but I looked and I seen it was him. I stepped out in the pod. He walked underneath up the steps. He come down the tier. I was like, I'm about to slide. He was like, all right, boom. I slid out the cell. Boom. Slid out the cell and shit. Goddamn. Let bro go in there and do his thing. You know what I mean? Bro did his thing. Next thing you know, when they call outside wreck, he shot the 31 Pod. He went to go holler at his man. I guess they went to go break bread. You know what I mean? Blah, blah, blah. Goddamn, by the time me and bro got back in the cell, when he came back in the cell, bro had a goddamn quarter. Bro had some perks. He rocked with the perks. Bro had some perks, a quarter, and goddamn some D block. I was like, damn. He was like, yeah, he was like, goddamn 60-40 on the split. You know what I mean? So he gave me this and gave me that. I was like, yo, bro, listen, with that, this is what you can do with that powder. I was like, you can do this with the powder. This is what you do with the weed. This is what you do. He was like, yeah, because I'm really just going to get high off the perks, man. I might smoke some weed every now and then. I'm like, yeah, bro, get to do your thing. So he's happy. He's happy that he's winning finally. He happy he got a play going on. He's happy that he's finally in the car. His homeboys from Richmond gave him a damn job, man. Now, it was a dangerous job. You know what I mean? It was a dangerous job to have. You going to the VI to get the pack for niggas, but at the same time though, bro, like you got a gig, you're not finna be broke no more, bro. Like, so I was all right, happy that he was, you know what I mean, about to find his motion. So I see him, you know what I mean, in the party, doing his thing, start hustling and shit. You know what I mean? He broke bread in the cell with me, so goddamn that night, I'm like, yo, bro, listen. I was like, look, I ain't just doing this because now you got some motion. I was like, but I know you really need it. So I was like, nobody really don't be knowing it. I don't be having it all the time, so don't get comfortable. I was like, but look, I have this. I whipped the jack out. He was like, you got a jack? I was like, yeah, bro, I been had a jack. I was like, I don't know you, bro. Like, I ain't know. He was like, yeah, I feel you, so I was like, but look, here, you got to handle your business though. You know what I mean? He's like, I do. I was like, all right, go ahead and sit on my bed, get behind my cut, handle your business. I'm going to stand by the door. He's like, all right, so I'm outside on the joint. You know what I mean? Holding down, bro, in there handling this business, bro, happy as a bitch. Yo, the jack. Nigga on the phone, happy as a bitch. Dudes from Rich was in the party and he ain't put that nigga on the phone. Even after he got the package. So I looked out for him. You know what I mean? He feeling good. Fast forward to tape, bro, doing his thing. I ain't even gonna lie, I'm seeing him, bro. Got rid of all the powder in one place. Sold the junk for $500. He'll take it. And I told him to do it. He probably could have made a band. I said, bro, get rid of that shit. He did it. You know what I mean? Got the numbers. Check the numbers. He's sending the numbers to his man. You know what I mean? He let his man hold his money, the big money, and goddamn, he'll keep a little money on the books. He'll get his homeboy to send some money on the books. So for the most part, Chris made a goddamn 360. He's doing better. He's doing way better than he is, and I'm happy because this is a dude that just didn't have nothing in my damn sale. He's doing good, y'all. This man is doing good. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. Like, I'm just sitting back from afar like, damn, that's what's up. Happy bro got his motion, man. You know what I mean? Boom. He go over there for another VI. You know what I mean? It's like his third VI, fourth VI. He go over there. Richmond dudes lighting it up. Anybody, you want to go? You want to go? You want to go? You want to go? Here, I got somebody that call your ass out. They lighting the B room up. He's going over there. He come back on this one. He like, damn. He like, yo. He come back in the cell. He was like, he come back in the cell. He's like, damn, shorty. He was like, man, it's hard at. Told me the GD. That's from Richmond, his homeboy. He like, man, it's hard at him. Goddamn, I told him, goddamn. I was talking to shorty in the B room. And she said her cousin got weed too. So goddamn, she said she could get me an ounce. I'm trying to get her to get me an ounce. Goddamn, I go holler at my man. My man was like, nah, he already got shit that he already gonna get. You know what I mean? Now, what he didn't know is that dude from Richmond. I know the dude from Richmond. His man, I know his man. Both of them are getting on, not the GD. His man, me and him got up there on this. We came to Lawrenceville at the same time. His man, I think his people's got the weed on the street. You know what I mean? So a weed problem is not a problem for them. They got weed, plenty of weed to get. You know what I mean? So bro, he talking and I'm like, this is that greed coming in now. I'm hearing him like, and I'm not telling him to try to like be like trying to do your thing, but this is not your girl. You know what I mean? Bro found her for you to bring the package. You know what I mean? So he like, yeah, man. He got down talking to shit. He was like, I went over there, got down, the lady went and let me in the bar and shit. So got down, he was like, damn, he's sitting on the bench and he whipped the pack out. You know what I mean? He got the pack. He broke that shit down. He was like, poured all that shit out. He was like, hey, hand me a little piece of paper. Gave him a little piece of paper. He was like, hey, hold this, Weezy. That nigga pinched about an eighth. I was like, I had it. I was like, what you want me to do with this? He was like, just hold it tight, come back. I was like, you going over there at dinner? He was like, yeah, dude ain't going to dinner. I'm gonna shoot over there. You know what I mean? He was like, but them niggas gotta start playing fair though. Them niggas gotta start playing fair. I'm like, what? He's like, niggas gotta start playing fair, shorty. I'm like, man, I'm being greedy. That's what I'm saying in my damn head, for real. Goddamn, bro, go over there and handle his business. You know what I mean? He come back from over there, you know what I mean? I'm thinking he gonna come back happy. You just got the package, bro. Come back and say, man, goddamn, I got a trick for them niggas, shorty. I got a trick for them niggas ass, shorty. Wait the next visit, shorty. I got a trick for them niggas ass, shorty.
Get your money, don't care who judge. Stay out the way, surround yourself with nothing but love. Stay out the way, if you a gangster, killer or thug. Stay out the way, put your faith in the man above. Stay out the way, chill with your family, siblings and blood. Stay out the way, kick it with your girl, forget hit in the club. Stay out the way, mind on your money, ain't no switching it up. Stay out the way, stand out the way, what you thought that it was. Stay out the way, if you stuck down on your luck, not feeling righteous. Did a petty crime, just looking for some excitement. Now your name on affidavits and court indictments. Get paid for a lot, but your freedom is priceless. You did the crime, you do the time. Don't let it surprise you. Real stories from the heart just to open your eyes up.